acres.
8:30.
11 o'clock.
Had to have
Thought
a
it was
shelter.
11.
Yeah. Turkey's up lodging for 11 o'clock, so.
Where's Jody?
I'm Jody today. Jody, we let her go on vacation.
Okay, call roll, please.
David Bivens, Tim Coley, James Crane. Here. Suzanne Deneau,
Here.
Jack Fishman,
Here.
Ed Hill,
Here.
Chris Horn,
Here.
David Perkey,
Here.
Marshall Ramsey, Raul Rangel, Anderson Smith,
Here and on time.
noted, Veronica Snyder,
Here.
Joe Swan, Rosemary Wigginton.
Here.
We have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Have quorum and call the meeting to order. You have before you a summarization of the meeting, minutes of the industrial board that met on May 21st at 8 a.m. Is there any, we give you a minute to review that, see if there's any questions anyone have?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the records reflect that the summarization was reviewed.
You've heard the motion, is there a second? Mr. Perkins, second. All those in favor, let it know by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. On the agenda this morning, you have a resolution to consider by the board concerning the execution and delivery of documents necessary for the modification of tax increment financing the Masengill Springs development. Marshall, you want to discuss it?
Yeah, so it's very similar to what we looked at last time on Mr. Green's. The bank has offered on Masengill Springs a 1% rate reduction for 5 years. I think that's right, Bill. 5-year rate reduction of 1%, 10-year rate reduction.
Well, it's fixed for 10.
Was that?
It's fixed for 10.
Fixed for 10 years. So the rate would drop to 4.5%, and then that would leave a few years left in the TIF. So the bank said they would come back and review it at that time based on where prime is. Right now, it's prime plus 1.5% if it reverts back at the end of that period.
Refresh my memory, who's the lender on this one?
Tennessee State Bank.
Yeah, out of Tri-Cities. Michael Simpson is the banker.
I'm sorry, you said Tennessee State Bank?
I'll verify that.
And you said
Bank
out of
Tennessee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bank of Tennessee,
Bank of Tennessee.
that makes sense.
Yeah, Michael Simpson, I guess.
Anything else? No, I guess the draw period's over. Well, if they've got some new tenants in there and had to did some new development, wouldn't it start anew?
He's extended all of his available TIF funding,
Okay.
so no
So
more
that's a-
draws. Yeah, the more tenants he gets, it could potentially pay off quicker.
This is a matter of interest. The development to the east of that, which has the orthopedic center and everything, was that part of that development or was that separate?
It was part of that.
It was part of the whole
Yeah.
thing, so. All right, I move approval.
Second.
Mr. Smith, move approval of the resolution before you. Is there a second?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Second. Floor is open for discussion and questions. Anyone?
Call for the question.
Question's been called for. All those in favor, let it know by saying aye. As your name's called. All opposed, no.
Mr. Smith,
Yes.
Ms. Snyder,
Yes.
Ms. Wigginton,
Yes.
Mr. Crane.
Yes.
Ms. Deneau,
Yes.
Mr. Fishman,
Yes.
Mr. Hale,
Yes.
Mr. Horn,
Yes.
Mr. Perkey, Marshall Ramsey. Yes.
Unanimous and so ordered, and motion's carried. Has any other business come before the board this morning? Anyone?
Move for adjournment.
Mr. Smith moved it to adjourn. All those in favor, let it know by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion's carried. Thank you, and I apologize. I need to write better on my calendar.
We could actually have the meeting at 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30 sounds good
8:30
for a
sounds
future,
good.
Mr. Chairman.
We were thinking of the same thing. You just-
I'll go. I said we go to 7.
I like your idea on that. I like your idea on the 8:30.
He's the one that wants 8:30.
I want
That's
7.
correct, yeah.
Huh?
That's right.
Tony,
You're all-
see.
That's it. We were thinking the same
Take
thing.
care.
You did next day at it.